Let's address this right here. We got this tweet from Liz Harrington at RealLizUSA. President Trump raised over $4 million in 24 hours after indictment in Alvin Bragg witch hunt. Over 25% of donations came from first-time donors to the Trump campaign. And that right there, I just want everyone to figuratively gloat over this, as I will now rub it in the face of that Politico reporter who said Donald Trump will not earn a single new voter from this indictment. Don't overthink it. The indictment is bad for Trump. And I'm just like, bro, he's got new voters right here. Literally right here. More money pouring in. This is what they asked for. I have to wonder if they're like, if they really do want Trump to be in office. Because the media knows that when he's in office, they make money?
Well, I think there's a stupid narrative that I want to debunk real quick that was being pushed by a lot of folks who don't want to see Trump be the Republican nominee. They say the Democrats are indicting Trump and trying to throw him in jail because they want him to win. No, they are trying to throw him in jail because they're absolutely terrified that he is going to win. But, I'm glad you pointed out those statistics. A fourth of the new donors are first-time Trump donors. These, normal people are watching what's taking place. Normal people are watching Joe Biden throw grandmas who brought Trump flags to the Capitol in jail. They're watching Joe Biden throw a guy who made a meme of Hillary Clinton in jail, and now they're going to watch them throw the President Trump. Try to throw him behind bars. They're watching this and they think this is disgusting. How could this ever happen to our country? And a lot of folks who came over here as immigrants from countries like Cuba or a lot of these people, Guatemala, they fled corrupt regimes like this. They don't want this to come. If this happens in the United States of America, there's nowhere else for anybody to go.
El Salvador.
That guy's pretty big. Okay, maybe El Salvador. That guy's pretty big.
The problem with El Salvador is it's tiny and it doesn't have a military.
Well,
you don't want to go there.
But it does mean the savior.
I do got to say, it means the savior, and that's kind of funny. But up until Nayib Bukele, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, up until he got in and started reforming it, especially with Bitcoin, I would have said no other country. Now I'm kind of like, El Salvador's doing pretty well. But for the most part, in terms of the wealth, the access, the opportunity, El Salvador is doing fantastic. So it's like, okay, I like it, but let's be real. The United States is supposed to be the bastion of freedom. And if it falters here, having to retreat to the next best thing is still a loss. It's the loss of the best.
Absolutely.
I've got this feeling of this.
But shout out El Salvador.
Oh, holler El Salvador. What's happening, Bukele? I support the presidency. I'm not into do I support Trump? Do I support Biden? Look, I will work with anyone that wants to bring liberty to the world, but I think all of us should be supporting the office, not the individuals.
I got a problem with that verbiage. Bring liberty to the world. That sounds a whole lot like George Bush, man.
No,
that's exporting. You can't export liberty.
Yeah, you can.
Sure,
you can build free software that lets people govern themselves and then give it to everyone.
Yeah, but what if they don't want it?
Then they don't use it.
But come on, also realize, if we blow up all their kids, then their kids will be free from being alive.
Yeah.
So George W. Bush might have been right.
What I literally mean, I'll explain what I literally mean, so it doesn't sound so
liberation.
Generic. But I mean that we could build software that we utilize in the United States so that people can govern themselves locally.
Liberty is just like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You cannot make people want to be free. If people want a theocratic government, and you give them liberty, they're going to give themselves a theocratic government.
But if people have technology that is muting their ability to see the real world, and then you give them...
What do you mean see the real world?
Like TikTok, the algorithm is making them see what the CCP wants them to see. So if we can give them technology where they can see reality a little more clearly, maybe they will choose liberty.